Thursday, March the 11th. Okay, so I worked last night into this morning, heading to do an apartment complex now in Holly Springs, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. So yesterday I went and saw Mary, and I freaked out over some stupid crap I heard on the TV, and yeah, I totally wigged out, and I couldn't concentrate on what I was doing. I got an overwhelming anxiety. I know I freaked her out. I know I made her feel horrible, and I couldn't apologize enough to her. And I kept telling her, it's not anything you did. It's not you. It's some stupid shit I heard on the TV. And, I felt like that was God talking to me. And, yeah, I wigged out. I couldn't. I couldn't. PTSD is real. And, it triggered something in me that I literally couldn't. I didn't know how to act. It was like anxiety central. So I ended up leaving, and I went to work, and I was all pissed. And then I talked to my therapist, and she was talking. I was telling her, I'm hearing a lot about sharing my faith, and how am I supposed to do that if, people who actually do know me can look at me and say, yeah, you got this going for you, but, you're not truly happy. And she was telling me that, I'm very close to being where I need to be with my walk with God and all that. I just need to hold on, and, so she was telling me the negative and everything is, which made a lot of sense. The negative is what holds me back and keeps me from being happy and living my life how I want to live my life. So, I was thinking about it today. I was like, the negative. What's negative in my life right now? The anxiety from meeting new people, the anxiety from, what I heard on the TV, and, and then Mary and all that. But, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, that woman has done nothing to me. She hasn't even cussed me out. She hasn't yelled at me. She hasn't belittled me. She hasn't talked down to me. She has not done anything wrong. And what I think it is, that last negative, or not last, but it's a negative hold it has on me. And it's keeping me from inner peace because, I'm still like, okay, no, I don't think something just doesn't seem right. But it's like, why? There literally is no reason at all for nothing to feel out of place. None at all. And I'm like, okay, so maybe that's that last, I gotta get over that because, maybe it's not that she would be the reason, I conquer this and that. That's not the case. I know that, but I don't know. I just think that I need to be around her more, and, seeing how all of this lined up. I'm back with Brian, and I'm in the Fayetteville area. I'm also in the Sanford area. She doesn't live that far from Brian. I'm sometimes now on a night schedule when, she's on a night schedule also. I'm like, this might this might work out. And I was saying I need to come to a good balance with my walk with God and my regular life. And I need to tell myself it is okay for me to start branching out into other areas of life. And I was hearing somebody, I don't know who it was, but they were speaking this morning, and they were saying, God did not make us to be alone. God did not make us to be alone in this life and be lonely and not have anybody. And friendships and communication and all that is very big with him. So I'm taking that to heart. And I apologized to her 100 times, and I told her, though, I was like, I want to get to know you better. Like, I am not the type of person that can just go in and unless I'm high. If I was fucked up on dope or something, yeah, that's a different story. But I need to have a connection with the person. Like, I really, really do. And like, I want to get that connection. And she was like, well, I want it to be like when we were first together. And I would too. We got along for the most part, and she helped me out, I helped her out, but the circumstance was way different. There were drugs involved, there was wrong living involved, all of that. So it's like, okay, I'm a totally different person now than I was then. And you helped me become that person. I know that. So you may have been that person all along, but I wasn't. Or I was, I just didn't know it. But yeah, I'm thinking that I should just be around her a little bit more, and see where that takes us. I just want to get to know her more. Then I started asking her questions, about her favorite color, and I just started asking her questions, trying to get to know more about her. Then she's like, you don't need to know that much about my past, you just need to know about, right now, and the fact that I do love you, and I kind of always did. And yeah, all that. So all I can do is just try it a few more times and see what happens. This has been going on for 2 years now, and she has always been there. No matter what, she has been there. I pack up, I move, I leave, move in with somebody else, doesn't work out, I come back, boom, she's there. I'm tweaking the fuck out and losing my damn mind, boom, she's there. She's talking positivity and doing all this, and that song Savior, I can't tell you how many times I heard it, especially when I was on my way to the HT with Ray, and yeah, I was tweaking, but he played Savior, and I was listening to it, and I kind of had a feeling, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I didn't want to say anything because I would sound crazy and feel crazy, even though I knew damn well something was going on. Maybe I was that fucked up, I don't know, but it is what it is, and I owe that woman, for real. I owe her a lot, and all she keeps telling me is, I love you, and I just want to be with you, and I want to be happy with you. Like, you tell me I'm that person. And, you know, I do believe her wholeheartedly. Like, I kind of do. I just got to get over this anxiety issue, and I gotta get to know her more, because literally she has done nothing wrong and everything right. I'm the one who's doing everything wrong and jumping to conclusions and overthinking things and getting all freaking crazy. But anyway, I gotta work on sharing my faith, so I also have to get at it myself. And, you know, although I don't want to, because like I told my therapist, I don't like people. Like, I mean, the people that I did associate with and stuff, you know, it was always people that I grew up with, or, you know, that I used to party with, or whatever. Because, like, that part of me, I've always had a slight issue with not wanting to meet new people. But it's a lot worse than that. Like, way worse. Like, I get major anxiety just thinking about it. But, yeah. I'm trying to get this right. I'm kind of getting tired. But, yeah, let's just see what comes of it, and praying for the best. That's all I got for right now.